Hey guys, Ben here from Corner Flag Games, and welcome to episode 2 of the Crawley Town Road to Glory career mode. We have 2 games in today's episode. The first game is against Cambridge at home in the league, and the second game is against Swindon Town away in the league. So 2 games in today's episode, and we've actually got some real gameplay footage happening in today's game because we finally signed our Australian player. So without further ado guys, let's kick it off. Okay guys, so here we are for our first game. It's Crawley Town versus Cambridge United in the EFL League 2. First of all guys, I'd like to apologise that last episode, our first episode, was a very bitsy sort of episode. I was trying to condense everything down to around 15 minutes and there was an hour and 45 minutes worth of recording just in that episode alone. So hopefully we resume our normal programming now in the same sort of format that we had for our FIFA 17 Portsmouth Road to Glory. So yeah, I don't know why I managed to, or why I keep pursuing to put this Australian player rule in. Didn't get us off to a very good start to the season. Here's Crawley's lineup. Dada in goals, a back 4 of Brown, Connolly, Yorworth and Avina. CDMs in Smith and Rivera. Baldwin on the right, Roberts on the left, Cox as centre attacking midfielder, and Chaplin up front by himself. And here is Cambridge's lineup. Ford in goal, a back 4 of Halliday, Legg, Taft and Taylor. Lewis as the CDM. Amu on the right, Dunk on the left, Brown at centre attacking mid, and Iberi and Ikpezu as the 2 strikers. And here's our new signing now. Number 14, Corey Brown, traditionally a left back and a left wing back, but we will be playing him on the right. And Crawley are going to kick us off and get us underway. Back into Smith to Brown. Brown goes into Baldwin. Baldwin's going to lob that cross in and it's going to be short, but it's an absolutely dreadful cross. Oh, that's a good steal by Cox. Cox is going to have it. He's going to hold it here at the edge of the area. He turns his man, bumps it straight into Legg. Chaplin picks it up and it rolls in. And what a weak goal it is. But Chaplin has opened the scoring just before 7-minute mark. And to be fair, I have no idea what the Cambridge defensive line was doing, but they just seem to be mucking around with it. Cox with the brilliant steal, but he smashes it into Legg. And Chaplin just sort of fumbles over it and plops it with his left foot. Doesn't even look like he gets a clean thing on it. And it rolls past Ford into the back of the net. And here's the man of the moment, our number 9. For his first goal in the EFL League 2, Connor Chaplin. And Cambridge are going to get us underway after that dreadful start that they've had. Rivera, wrong footsies man, goes into Cox to Smith. Here's the good build-up play. Smith, he's going to pump that one through to Chaplin. Chaplin's going to take on a few plays. He's going to lob that one through to Baldwin. Baldwin's going to have a strike from way out. Oh, and there it is, 13 minutes in. The Cambridge defence has crumbled once again. And 13 minutes into our first proper game. And we are 2-0 up. And here he comes. Puts it straight through. That's a weak through ball, but Baldwin manages to get on the end of it and he just puts it across the keeper in very little space. To be fair, the keeper should have had that. Completely missed it. And here's the second goal scorer, Enzio Baldwin, 14 minutes in for his first goal of the season. Cambridge will get us underway again. Smith to Brown. Holding off his man, turns his man. And Brown's going to have a strike from a long range out, but it clips Lewis. And that's going to go out for a corner for Crawley Town. And Crawley get the corner here. We're going to put it straight in. Cox standing over it. He goes in long. It falls into Yorworth. Yorworth's taken down in the box. And the referee, without hesitation, points his finger to the spot. Oh, what is going on with Cambridge's defence? They are sloppy. And the man is Brown. Just a stiff talking to. Here's who we are for the replay again. He dives. What? He dived with his nose first. And Baldwin's going to take it. We're going to go up here to the right and then quickly flick it to the left. Keeper stands rooted to the spot and that is 3-0. Baldwin. Why is he dabbing? You do not dab. You are League 2. And Baldwin, calm and collected at the spot here, takes his run up, flicks it in, had Ford absolutely beaten. Ford was rooted to that spot. He was not going anywhere, calmly with the inside of his foot. Why are League 2 players dabbing? Why is that his default celebration? And for his second goal, it's a penalty in the 28th minute. Enzio Baldwin puts Crawley Town 3-0 up. And Cambridge are going to get us underway. Oh, and that's a bad turn of possession there. But we managed to cope with it. We give away the free kick, though. Don't know what the player was doing there. And it's going to be a free kick here for Cambridge. Just outside the area, 30 yards out. One man runs over it. He's going to go for goal. Oh, and it's just wide of the post. He's going to go out wide here in Corey Brown. Corey Brown's going to cut inside. And he's muscled off by the defender. But we scrape in lucky with a free kick here. Cox standing over the free kick at the moment. Let's see if we can bend this one over the wall and just graze the inside of the post. So 2 bars goes over. Oh, and that's a beautiful free kick. That was going, but Ford manages to get a touch on it. Let's play this quickly while we've got men high. Cox, Rivera comes into Roberts. Roberts to Cox. Cox beats his man, takes the finesse, but Ford with a beautiful save there. And they put it out for a corner. It's going to be a corner. Cox standing over it again. He's going to put it in first time. Connolly gets the header. Halliday kicks the ball. And off his own crossbar, manages to get it away to safety. Lucky he didn't put that into his own net. 45 minutes with 4 minutes of extra time to play here in the first half. He's going to play it round at the back here. Waste some time, and that's going to do us for the first half. And what a fantastic start to the season we're having. And it's going to go into half-time. Crawley Town 3, Cambridge 0. And as you can see, guys, by the first half match facts here, we are completely and utterly dominating Cambridge. 3 goals, 9 shots with 6 on target. Cambridge have only managed to get the 1 off. 73% possession. I'm generally not a possession-playing team, and that's generally not how I want things to go with this career mode, but hey, we'll take it. 5 tackles, 1 foul, 2 tackles for Cambridge, 2 fouls for Cambridge, 3 corners to us. Doing well, high passing accuracy, and a decent shot accuracy. So without further ado, guys, let's get back into the second half. And Cambridge is going to kick us off now. See if they can muster anything, or if we're just going to completely steamroll them. Flicks it into Chaplin. Chaplin goes in. Roberts, he's going to have it first time, but that's well wide. Brown. Leg. Oh, Roberts with the crunching tackle there. And he's going to hold it here. He's going to put it in. Send the on-running man in. Cox. Cox just too late to take the strike. When I hit circle, I want you to kick it. How difficult is that? I don't want you to fumble. Can we do anything in the last 2 minutes? Cox receives possession, goes into Roberts, puts in a blistering through ball. Can we get on the end of it? No, Ford comes out and collects. Must have been standing off his line. And ladies and gentlemen, that does us for our first official played game of the season. And guys, if I must say so, what a game it is. Harry Cool shaking hands with the opposition manager. And wow, what a game to start off in our FIFA 18 career mode. Enzo Baldwin has to have been the man of the match with 2 shots and 2 goals. And what a fantastic start to the season for him. And it's going to finish Crawley Town 3, Cambridge United 0. And the match facts here tell a dreary tale. 3 goals to us. We weren't able to get another one in the second half, unfortunately, but 11 shots and 6 on target. That is a good ratio. I'm quite happy with that. Only 1 shot to Cambridge and not on target at all. We completely dominated them today. A fantastic start to the season. And I don't know how the game was for where you guys were watching it, but it's got to be Enzio Baldwin takes out today's man of the match with a 9.6 and 2 goals as well. So here we are, guys, going into our second and final game for today's episode against Swindon Town. Let's get into it. And here we are, guys, today for our second game and final game for today. It's Swindon Town hosting Crawley. We currently sit in 3rd place, and Swindon, after winning their last match, currently sit in 11th. But here is Swindon's lineup. Vigoro, Perkis, Robertson, Lancashire and Hussey in the back. Linganzi and Taylor, Juanji, McDermott, Goddard in the midfield, and Anderson up front by himself. That Linganzi, I'm pretty sure, is the same Linganzi that was at Portsmouth last season. And here is our lineup. Dada in goal, a back 4 of Brown, Connolly, Yorworth and Avina. Smith and Rivera as the CDMs, Cox as the centre attacking midfielder, Baldwin on the right, Roberts at the left, and Mr. Connor Chaplin, the Portsmouth man himself, up front as the lone striker. And Chaplin is going to kick this game off. Let's pump this into overdrive. We've had a good start, winning 3-0 against Cambridge in our last game. Let's beat Swindon. Taylor. Yes, it's going to be like FIFA 17, ladies and gents. I'm going to butcher names everywhere. Anderson on the ball now for Swindon. Cuts it inside to Goddard. Goddard with a very low shot. Can we get a run from Chaplin here? Yes, we can. Chaplin, he's got men closing in. He's going to have a strike first time. Bounces straight off Vigoro, but it falls back to Chaplin. Chaplin turns one. Still got the man harassing him. What can we do? We've got to hold this ball now. Smith. Oh, and that's a terrible ball, but it flicks off Linganzi, and we might be able to get a cross in here. Cox puts his foot through it, goes back stick. Vigoro comes out, punches it. And he punches it out to Wanyi. Rivera with plenty of space here. Oh, that's a challenge. Oh, and he's had his ankles clipped by Goddard. Oh, is it going to be a yellow? Yes, it is. The referee runs over and gives Johnny Goddard from Swindon Town the first yellow card of the game for that tackle on Rivera. Rivera, well past him. Very cynical challenge. Just clips his ankles there. And we're going to get a free kick out of this. Cox standing over it. We'll go 2 bars and we'll try and graze that near post. Goes over, and it's well over and well wide. Wasted attempt. Let's muster a counter-attack here. Rivera goes out wide in Roberts. Roberts into Cox. Cox takes a heavy touch, but he still manages it. Can he put that ball through to Roberts? Yes, he can. Come on, hold it. Tries to turn, but Robertson stops it. And Perkis is going to get it away. But Roberts chasing it down. Cox flicks that one first time inside to Rivera. Rivera beats one. He's going to have one from outside the box, and he puts his foot through it, and it's in! Off the inside of the post! What a fantastic goal, 28 minutes in. And Crawley go 1 up away from home. Wow, I didn't think that shot was going to come off at all. The fans are parading. And it's a nice ball. He comes in, beats that man, and absolutely smashes that ball with his right foot from outside the area, and a lucky bounce from the inside of the post. Here's the slow-mo. Vigoro would have had that normally. Oh, wow. What a bump from that inside of the post. Just to give him that little bit of an extra hand. And here's the man of the minute. Christian Rivera has opened his account in the 29th minute for Crawley Town. And Swindon are going to get us back underway again. To Hussey, to Goddard, flicks it on to Anderson. Anderson trying to breach our lines here. Goddard puts in a through ball to Wanyi, but the shot is very, very weak. Could be in some danger if that keeps happening. And he's well back in that position to stop the opposing shot. But here's Wanyi again, manages to get a decent crack on it, but again, falls to no one. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do us for the first half. Again, I feel we're holding a lot of possession in this game. Here's the man of the hour at the moment though, Christian Rivera, 1 shot, 1 goal. And going into the halftime break, it's Swindon Town 0, Crawley Town 1. And here we are, ladies and gents, here are the match facts following the end of the first half. 3 shots on target for Swindon Town and 3 shots in total. So a very good start for the home team at the moment. We've had 5 shots and 2 on target, so they're doing a little bit better than what we are. We've got the goal, and that's what counts at the moment. Possession is seeming to be a little bit more balanced, so 69%, still a little bit more than what I would be willing to hold on to. 4 tackles apiece for each team. Swindon with 100% shot accuracy, very good for them. Our passing accuracy though, our standout stat at 90% and a shooting accuracy of 40%. I'd like to keep that over 50. So without further ado, let's get back into the second half. And Swindon Town are going to get us underway for the second half. So 1-0 lead at the moment. I'd like to go another one up at least. Oh, Avina manages to win the header there. Comes onto the on-running man in Baldwin. Man of the match last time out. Has a crack from range. And Vigoro just manages to tip that over the crossbar. And Crawley are going to get the corner here. Cox standing over it. Belts it in. Goes short. Robertson manages to get the clearing header away. Oh no, and Corey Brown's caught flat-footed. Yorworth comes across to take it. Connolly goes in to block the shot. And Anderson gets a shot off, but Dada manages. Played inside, and again to Payne, to Cox, to Roberts, freeing up space absolutely everywhere. Cox is going to put a chipping through ball through there. Can Baldwin get on the end of it and beat the possession? Yes, he can. He steals it, but blazes a shot wide of the post. It's going to go out to Connolly. Connolly's going to blast that out to Brown. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do us for our second game today. 1-0 victors over Swindon Town. And Vigoro played very, very well in goal today for Swindon Town. As the gents start walking off the field, there is our man, Christian Rivera, with the only goal in today's game, opening his account for Crawley Town since transferring. And it's going to finish Swindon Town 0, Crawley Town 1. And as you can see by the stats, after today's second half, all that separated the team was a goal. 10 shots for us and 3 on target. That is absolutely pathetic. I aim for a minimum, and I expect a minimum, of 50% shot accuracy or more. Should be more clinical than that. 88% pass accuracy. Our pass accuracy did drop off towards the end of the game as we were trying to chase that second goal. So that's going to do us for the match facts. Okay, and heading into our man of the match today, and with a 9.5, unsurprisingly, it's going to go to Christian Rivera for his 1 goal. Other noticeable standouts, Cox in the central attacking role with an 8.3, played very well today, distributing the ball left, right and centre, doing absolutely fantastic job. And Dada also with a 7.6. Okay guys, so here's how things are sitting in the EFL League 2 after our 2 games today that we've played. So after playing 4 games, 2 being simulated for not having an Australian player and 2 actually played, we're actually sitting in a fairly decent position. Second on the table with 3 wins, no draws and 1 loss on 9 points. A very good and solid start. Looking at the foot of the table, Lincoln City, the newly promoted from the Vanarama National League, and also Forest Green Rovers, newly promoted from the Vanarama National League as well, are propping up the bottom of the table respectively in 24th and 23rd, and Barnet sitting in 22nd. All 3 teams with not a win in their first 4 games of this season. So guys, that about wraps up today's episode. So in our next episode, we will be playing another 2 games. The first one will be against Yeovil Town at home in the EFL League 2, and the second one will be against Colchester United away in the EFL League 2 as well. Thank you very much guys for watching. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and leave your comments and feedbacks below. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also don't forget to tick the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a video. And I'll be back with the next episode of the Crawley Town Road to Glory Career Mode soon.